Guys, the Chicken's here bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to talk about what not to do around 4 engines, or just like, at this point in the season. I keep getting questions. Let me rephrase that. People keep asking me, Chicken, should I go back in the tech tree and do XYZ? The answer is a resounding no every single time. Now, I've made this mistake too. I'm not, 100% perfect either, but man, these flamethrowers and these boom cannons have been calling my name for the past few days, and I'm holding off on upgrading them. And you might think, Chicken, why? And it's because stuff like this is going to be so much more valuable. So basically right now what I'm looking at, having max artillery is huge. Now I made a mistake. Yesterday's video I said it takes 4 artillery to take down an engine room. It actually takes 5, but it doesn't really matter. So here's the plan. Shock launchers, gunboat energy, multi-node, probably go with the mines, and bombers. That is going to be the path. Then we can get building health, then we can get barrage, and then we can go to 5 engines, depending on if it's better to rush or hold on for a second. But going back and collecting stuff like flamethrowers and boom cannons, it's not going to get you wins. And if it does, like, sure, maybe you'll get to rank 18, 19 a little bit faster. But overall, in the long scheme of things, you're going to be held back. You're not, do you need some defenses? Yes, of course, or you're just going to get trounced. But, I'm not going to lie to you. It would be nice. It'd be nice to click that unlock button right now and get those flamethrowers. I really do want them, and I really want the boom cannons. But it's not going to help you out that much, So we're going to focus on the path that we're on. I'm going to hold true to it. We've done pretty well in that so far, not going back and making too many errors. I did upgrade the shock bomb once, which actually held me back from getting artillery for half a day, which kind of sucked. So I'm trying to avoid mistakes like that, and try to help you guys avoid them as well. So let's launch out. Let's launch out the troops. Now I'm going 4-4, and it's not a huge difference, but what is a huge difference is 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch this, guys, and 5, and then we just got to clear the last 3. So basically, what my plan is I just go like this. I just use the single artilleries to take down shock mines. I missed one behind that boom cannon, and there's also one over there, but it's going to save us 2. And then we just got to work our way up over here. And I think once we get these 2, what are we going to do here? I'm just going to flare this way, right onto this guy. We're going to throw a shock bomb down right about there. Medkit. And we got this guy in over 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Just by 1 second. But, it's all just about efficiency. That's all it really comes down to. And, shock launchers, they're going to help too. Because it's going to slow your opponent down. Or force them to use shock. So they can't use as much artillery. Which is going to be huge. Oh my god. This season is just like inches. They should have called the season Inches. I think that would have been a good name. Now let's see here. Now I have seen some guys be able to do this heavy rush with brick. I did try it myself. I think you need more GBE to do it perfectly. I don't have the GBE node right now. So that's okay. Alright, so let's get into the next one here. But yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough without the shock launchers. I knew going to 4 engines we were going to get punished a little bit, and I wasn't going to be able to progress. I thought we would get a window with the artillery, but as soon as we got the artillery, we're just facing people with artillery and GB and shock launchers. So if I find a base that doesn't have shock launchers, then usually we do okay. Like this guy doesn't look too bad. So what are we going to do here, Chicken? Now what I'm thinking of doing on this one, let's spice it up a little bit. Obviously, he wants you to trail over to the right, so it looks like he's got more shock mines planted that way. So let's do the opposite of what he wants. Let's go this way. Come on, heavies, go down, please. Okay. And let's just flare them up towards the left side. Just like that. And we can go 1, 2, 3. It's stupid easy to take down defenses with artillery. Like 2 shots. 1, 2. Boom. There we go. Now I'm actually going to shock a little bit here. Just because we have a lot of troops there sitting on that one little flag. So We're going to have to try to spread these out as best we can. I think we can actually hit both those shock mines with 1 artillery. Yes, we can. So that's some pretty good value. I think the rest, unfortunately, we're probably going to have to walk over. Yes, I would not mind some critters right about now. But we can go straight from this one over into this one. And we'll just medkit right through all these machine guns and stuff. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So we actually did a little bit worse. We were a little bit slower on that match, but I don't know. I'm seeing a variety of different bases. I don't think there's one standalone 4-engine base that's, definitively much better than the other ones. I'm going to wait to redesign mine, I think, until I get to shock launchers, because honestly, it's doing okay. And I don't think it's going to make a huge difference, you know. You have what you have, and you can only space them out so much. So, yeah, that's the plan there. That's the plan there. Oh, also, I'm doing a very quick giveaway. It's only going to be live for a few more hours by the time this comes out. I'm just doing a $25 giveaway on all the social medias. It's just on Discord, Twitter, and Instagram. Just while these instant training boosts are on. We'll show you that. Well, we can show you that right now, actually. So the instant training, this is actually really important. So these stack. You can only get it. I think you can only get it twice. But I got an extra 30 days for like $7, and usually it's $15 in Canada, because our dollar's worth nothing apparently. But yeah, so I basically got next month's instant training free because I was gonna purchase it anyways. So I got 2 of them for 15. So I got 1 extra if you look at it that way. So if you use the code chicken while you buy this, guys, just send me a screenshot on Twitter, Discord, or Instagram. And we will get you entered in from there. I just want to double check, make sure I actually had myself in there when I got it. Okay, that being said, let's get into another attack. And yeah, I wanted to do that because, you know, I've been saying about these code giveaways for so long, and I'm still waiting on information from Supercell before I, do the actual giveaway myself. So while that's on hiatus, I wanted to do something for you guys anyways. Okay, let's go. That last one didn't really work out that well. Let's try going from the right side this time, I think. And let's go heavies first. And we'll go... not that it matters to clip those mines, but we'll get them anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we go. And we're just going to work our way up on these shock mines here, I think. Not overly worried about protecting our troops. This guy doesn't have flamethrowers, which is kind of, that's kind of what you want to be worried about, I guess, when you're going in like this. Okay, pop the shock mines. And now we'll go medkits, and we should be able to just about free clear. Now, see, I always go medkits at the end versus shock bombs. I'd rather keep the troops alive a little bit, that half second longer versus shocking the defenses. Especially when there's flamethrowers, because you get that residual damage anyway, so you're better off just getting in the habit of medkitting at the very end. Doesn't make a huge difference, but I mean, if you're going to do one versus the other, you might as well do the right one, right? Too cool. Too cool for school. Not cool enough. Not cool enough to beat the chicken, guys. Alright, let's see how we got. Let's see how we made out. Well, we know we won because we saw the time, but boom! Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Heavies, rifles, and Kavan. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just all over the place. It's like I win, I do good for an hour, and then I do bad for an hour, and then do, like, okay, and then do really bad. Like, it's just all over the place, guys. But, I don't know. I found this season has been different. Especially with the unlocking stuff in the tech tree. It's been very strange. It seems like I'm off by 1 key or like 100,000 upgrade tokens, which isn't much. Like for every big upgrade, I'm held back like 14 hours because it comes in like the middle of the night for whatever reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an interesting base. This is a clustered base. What do we think, chicken? So, okay, for this one, let's try going spread out, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The good doctor. And let's use some second wind here. So I think on this one, I'm actually going to just pop shock mines. And free clear. He doesn't have any shock launchers. We got a lot of troops. He does have those max flames, and those max flames do pack a punch. So let's shock right here. Get some juicy shocks going. We'll try to medkit over some of those other mines while popping off the new ones. And I think we're making okay progress. This is getting a little scary in here. Those flamethrowers are doing some work to us. But I think that was the right call. I think that was the right call. You know, with different base designs, it's kind of interesting because it forces you to play a little bit differently. Or you can at least do different attacks. Now, this guy crushed us. We walked over us really quickly. You know, but it's going to happen sometimes. It's going to happen sometimes. But overall, I think we did okay there. I don't know if taking out one engine, like we would have had to go through most of his defenses anyways, so we'll see how you guys wanted to see some of the defensive replays, so we'll show you that. The problem with my base is I just don't have a lot of stuff, so I mean I can get heavy rushed pretty quickly, especially if they have barrage. You know, he can just walk right through there. There's no flamethrowers, no boom cannons. Like I don't really have anything to stop heavy, so my defense is probably not like helpful to you guys because my defense is just so weak. Maybe that's why I haven't progressed, but you know, I still think I'm going to stand true to what I said. Hold off on going back in the tech tree. Make sure you can unlock some of this stuff. You know, if we get to the point later on where it's like, you know, it's warriors, it's bullet, it's multi-nodes that are super expensive, you know, it's stuff that we don't really need. Maybe then we'll go back and grab some defenses and see how that does. But for now, that's the plan. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Subscribe for everything in Season 10, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken is out. Back.